I'll swim up to his castle. Then Flounder will splash around to get his attention, and then
Down
we'll go...
here is your home. Ariel, listen to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to SD2. And now it's back to King of the Noobs, Hobo Tango.
Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Today we will be looking at a new tier list with the added tribute to Italy division. And yeah, so this will be it is written by Quattro-U, and so his actual name is Underthesea Piatelo. I can't pronounce it, guys, but yeah, that is Quattro-U, the champion of Division 1 from last tournament, and a very good player. You don't want to meet him into QP. But yeah, so that is his tier list. We're gonna take a look at it. Keep in mind that with the new division, it's give or take because he hasn't had time to play really well with them. And it's subject to change, of course, but so far it's looking like that. So in S tier, we have obviously the first DFL in first position, and well, I mean, that's obvious why. There's a lot of infantry, bazooka. There's bombers, artillery, the best of the games. You really can't go wrong with that division. Then there's the 3rd Fallschirmjäger in 2nd position. Their infantry is very, very overpowered. And what else? They have good support units. They have good anti-air as well. It's just really good division to use. The 6th AB, the English paratroopers, same thing. They got really good infantry at a low cost and great availability for 2-star. And same thing with the 3rd Fallschirmjägers. Also, availability to 2-star is really what makes this division good. Then you have Panzer Division Tatra. These guys, especially in Vanguard or Maverick, are really powerful. They can bring a lot of stuff, and I don't know exactly what it is with that division, but I know every time I'm playing against them in Maverick, I lose. So I mean, they do have good tanks. They have decent support. Plus, these Stug trees are pretty good, and they're low price. 35 points for 3 Stug trees. They have heat rounds, 1250 meters of 100mm penetration. I mean, you know, that's pretty good. They got tons of anti-tank. Their anti-air isn't great, but they do have the 88 and the Flak-Vierling 20mm. And Flak-Vierling is bugged right now, so it isn't that great right now. But yeah, still. So yeah, Panzer Division Tatra. Then we have 16 Panzer Division in the last row of 8 here, and that is because of Quattro-U's opening with the double King Tigers that he's doing in recent time. And he's having lots of fun opening up with 2 King Tigers. And, you know, he's so good that no matter what he does, he wins his battle. And so there you go. That's why 16 Panzer is in A tier. But if you take a look at C tier, you can see 16 Panzer in a more serious fashion is down below, down there. So, A tier, we have, who is this, the first one? I think it's the 17 SS. Let's just take a look real quick.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, that's the 17 SS. They are very good. They can bring transport. They can bring machine gun with traction cars. These goes at 115 kilometers, making them the fastest thing in the game. Their infantry is fanatical as well. You get 2 cars of fanatical infantry with Molotov Cocktail and Panzerfaust, which makes them pretty great. And what else? They got good artillery. They have the Nebelwerfer, all kinds of them. So yeah, that's a great division to be using. Another division to use in Maverick. Also, I remember 17 SS used to be good in Vanguard back in the days. And then we have, who are these? 5th, it's first Blindata Romagna Mare. I don't play with them, so I don't know why. I know they have great infantry. The Romanians really have great infantry all around, and that's probably why. They do have Takam T60 with our cheap anti-tank for 35 points, and good anti-air all around. Yeah, so that would be them. Then we got second New Zealand. These are just always been great. They got good infantry, good tanks, you know, just overall good. And is that 5th SS? After this, let's go take a look. No, that is not 5th SS. I thought that was weird as well. 11 SS, Panzergrenadier Nordland. These have the jet planes, the AR-234. The jet planes are, the jet bombers are really good. They're almost broken. That's how good it is. But you know, it's a bit ridiculous. We have to fight jet planes in this game, but whatever. Yeah, they have good anti-air as well. Anti-tank is decent. They do have 2 cars of Pak 40s. Tanks is good. They got 2 cars of Stug plus 2 cars of Panthers. I guess the Panthers aren't all that great though for the price. But the Stug 4 can be really good, and the Stug 3s are decent tanks as well at a distance. Panzergrenadier, they got a lot of choice of infantry. They got lots of cards of infantry plus 2 pioneers, 2 stun pioneers, and you can actually bring them in combat because you have the space for them. So yeah, that is a good division to use. Then we got 20th Panzer. It's an all-around good brawler that anyone should take. Second Infantry Indian Head, the 97th, the 44th. 97th, 44th would be for their off-map, but also they can deal well with armor threat. They're just overall, these are off-map division, and so pro players do have a tick for these guys because they all use them, the off-map. Anyway, then we got in A tier, we got 4 division from the DLC. These are not in order, but they are in A. So we got Task Force 45, 8 Indian, and then we got the 5th Gebirgsjäger and the 4th Fallschirmjäger. Now keep in mind the 5th and 4th Fallschirmjägers will be when their transport is corrected. It should be done on Monday. There should be a patch. So tomorrow should be a patch that puts their transport speed a little bit higher. And it's at that point that they'll be in A tier. So yeah, these 4 divisions currently very good. A, B, S, A, B. So in B tier, we have all the divisions you know, and to add to that, we got Task Force Butler in that tier. We got CIL division, the Corpo Italiano. We have the 26th Panzer, and we got the that's the 4th Alpini. So these new divisions are in B tier, and then in C tier we have the 6th South African. So yesterday I lost playing as the 6th South African, playing against Task Force 45, and I gotta agree that the 6th kind of suck. Anyway, I didn't have good luck with them, should I say, but Task Force 45 completely destroyed me, and there's just nothing I could do. Of course, my opponent was playing with Veteran C and in the forest, so that helps a lot. But yeah, I think I agree with Quattro U here. I agree that the 6th wasn't all that great. And then in the last tier, we got, you know, Rima Rapana, that changed a little bit. Ski Jäger, 16, 20th, Panzergrenadier, Koruk, 52 Shisherung, 19p. This tier list was made a little while ago, but it's pretty much the same. Things didn't change much. So if you want to be competitive in 1v1, I would suggest you play with the S tier. Maybe not 16 Panzer, not for you, unless you're God tier skill level. And if you want to try out the new division, then start with the 4 in A tier. So Task Force 45, 8 Indian. What makes these divisions so good? Task Force 45, let's take a quick look at them. I think their infantry really would be what it is. They have converted gunners, a 15-man strength, and they do have for 20 points in, and they have 12 per cards. That's in phase A, 36 in phase C, 24 in phase B. So they are disheartened though, so I wouldn't count everything on them, but they're really good supplement. And when I was playing with them, I had a converted gunners from my enemy that killed like 8 of my infantry squad, which was pretty absurd, but you know. So yeah, converted gunners, the disheartened one, not the 15 point. Well, I guess the 15 point could be good as well, but the disheartened have a bar automatic rifle they can shoot on the go, so that makes them that much better. Plus they have the Nizi rifles. These all have bazookas, and you can get 10 in B phase and 15 in C phase, and you can get them in A phase. So yeah, that would be Quattro U tier list since the new patch, with the new division, I mean. So take it as you will, but this player is really good. I mean, I don't think anyone would have something to say against him. And anyone that claims he's not a good player, like we had this one guy in the last tier list claiming that Gunzo and Prester John were clowns and not really good at the game. And I mean, you can't get any more moronic than saying comments like that. These guys have proven themselves in the tournament against the very best player from the 1v1 competitive scene. And if you're going to say things like that and hide under a username, just get the fuck out. I mean, comments like that are just they're just, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. So that was my, don't bother commenting things like that is what I would say. Or at least show your true name to the game and challenge these guys. If you're going to call them down, then challenge them in a 1v1. I'll be glad to film it. I like little drama games like that. But yeah, I hope that's gonna help you choosing the new divisions. And we'll see you on the battlefield, hopefully. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.